Hey guys, how's it going? Um, just doing a recap of the day. The current date is June 1st, 2021. We had a few good runners. WPG was a good runner, as well as this OEG. Oil and gas play, not my favorite sector. And then this was real estate. Excuse me. So yeah, WPG was one of the lower floats we've seen in a while. Seems like every thing that's been running has been in the 50s, 60s, 40s, millions of float, and this is what happens. You get a low float like this. Not my favorite sector either. I wish it was more of a hotter sector, but either way, um, wasn't even trading pre-market pretty much. It just had no volume, kind of popped up out of nowhere. Um, Wanted this break of 360, got it midday. Um, Pushed up to 6, just crazy, crazy push. Almost 6 actually. Excuse me. Thought maybe it could break 6 going into that post 2 p.m. post 1 p.m. Central Time, but fell back, faded a little bit, consolidated, faded into the close, and then it squeezed right back up into that 6 area um, after hours. So my plan right now is looking for that break of 6 heading into tomorrow. So we'll see if we get it. Might not. The OEG was a good one. It had higher float, which I wasn't a total fan of. Daily wasn't that good. It was kind of a bad stage in the pattern. Sort of this dead play bounce. Just hugged view up all day. Love this price action. This is what you're looking for when you're looking for view up, hold, high day break. Just consolidating under the 633 level. Just bouncing in between this channel here and then breaking it post 2 p.m. and see what happens when it breaks this 2 p.m. window. It So you guess from 6:30 to what 8:30 in a matter of an hour and a half. So great play. Um, was thinking it could perk late day if it continues to hold. This is my plan going into it when I was checking in with the markets. Didn't trade it all today, but um, yeah. So we can see if this kind of breaks this whole dollar of 8 into tomorrow. That's my plan right now. AMC just continues to squeeze into after hours. Love this. Love this. Broke it. We're at 52-week highs now, I believe. Yep. So yeah, we're just watching that one. LEDS kind of on the back burner. Not exactly sure what to do with this. I know that 1450 is a pretty significant level, but we're a ways off at this 13. We'll see if 13 holds. Um, that LEDS is also super low float. Um, this I wanted it to break 4. Thought maybe it had a chance of running. If it broke 4, kind of faded, curled back. Um, I think this can continue to curl back. It's in a hot sector, semiconductors. Those have been running recently. Got higher float, which doesn't suck. Or I mean, it sucks. Not the greatest, but kind of on that back burner of plays again since it is down 10%. We'll see if it'll come back, but yeah. So those are potentials. GGII I was watching. This was the first green day yesterday. Gapped up all right. It wasn't a crazy good gap up and pretty much trended sideways all day. No trade unless you were trying to trade this breakout. It was a trade yesterday, not a trade today. Here's the daily chart. It was just kind of in this dead pump bounce stage. So yeah, OTC breakouts. These are my patterns here. You can see with this NWGC is a gold play. This first green day nailed it pretty well. Um, Morning spike and then just trended higher, and we'll see if this can continue. I think it can. Broke out 52-week highs. I think this can continue to the threes tomorrow. We'll see where it goes. AVVH, kind of lower volume, not as many trades placed on it, but again, it is at that 52-week high. First green day OTC yesterday. So would have been a good breakout over this 8 or oh 08, excuse me. But it's kind of choppier, not the greatest of plays. GMER is in a gaming space. I think I've said that a million times now. I was just keeping this as a on the plays, tracking in my Excel sheets. Um, it is at 52-week highs pretty much, but yeah, I don't know where I see this going. It's pretty much trending sideways, so we'll see if it can continue and break out more. But again, on that back burner, I'm not really looking to trade these. I'm just tracking them. DXLG looks like a pump. Um, just look at all these green days in a row. Just crazy. Of this breakout of 3, so I mean it's breakout of 160. So I've been watching this again, tracking it, no trading. It would be nice in the future if the data shows I could then trade this if these were showing that they were profitable and it had a high probability of doing this, the doubling in a 2 week span. Like that would be awesome. So I'll keep that on eye. Um, Again, went over OEG. It's a view up, hold high daybreak. Um, VTNR was a dip and rip play that I thought would happen. Kind of double topped. Would have gotten out on this double top. I learned that lesson last week. Did not get out on that double top and then had to cut it at the day low, which I should have cut it earlier. But that was my, if you watched that last video, that was my worst trade of the month. I should have realized that and I lost 150 bucks on her. So would have, if I were to trade this, um, hopefully would have realized that this was a double top, got out for break even or a little small loss. Kind of came back, broke view up, kind of turned around view up midday. Um, Thought maybe it could high day break. If it was a lower float, I would have bet higher on it, but into this post 2 p.m. just faded. So I can see this fading tomorrow and this being done. So yep. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.